Hi there. This time I'm going to be recording some tunes from Mickey Doherty, and that's John's brother. I learned a lot of the tunes from this original 2 cassette set. It has been since re-released, possibly with a few more tunes, I'm not sure, by well, actually CBE in in uh, in Ireland, and yeah, Mickey is the man. He's he's basically I out of pretty much all fiddlers, he's my favorite. I mean, there's others that are really high up there, like Dermot McLaughlin and John Doherty himself, James Byrne, and Paul O'Shaughnessy, and others. But this is the gold standard as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna play roughly in the order that they appear on this CD. And the first one is marked on the CD as Jig Learned from the Fairies, because Mickey McConnell, who was, or is it Alec McConnell? Anyway, one of those McConnell uncles of Mickey's, learned this from the fairies. And it's often called just the Fairy Jig. It's a slip jig. So here it is slowly. Sorry. And this time, I think I'll go a little bit faster, just to help anyone who wants to learn it. All right, and now something close to up to speed, although Mickey did play awfully fast, so. because I wanted to, even though Mickey didn't put them in a set, I'm going to put a couple of reels into a set because they happen to go pretty well together. And so the next one I'm going to do is Maggie Pickens, the Maggie Pickens Highland. Well, actually, it's its own dance, but it's like a Highland, more or less, or a Schottish. It's also called the Maggie Pickie. So, but here's Mickey Doherty's version of that. Okay, and a little faster. And now something closer to Mickey's speed, although he doesn't play this one that fast. Maggie Pickens. And now I'm going to play a couple of reels. I'm going to start with the Cameronian, not the usual session Cameronian, not even a different Donegal Cameronian. This is Mickey Doherty's Cameronian, which is really cool. And then Philippa Burns' Delight. So Mickey liked to play Coleman sets, but he made them sound like Donegal tunes, and so he definitely gave a Donegal treatment to Philippa Burns' Delight, which doesn't seem to be that well known of Coleman tunes. One of the lesser known of the Coleman tunes, right. So here is Mickey Doherty's Cameronian. So these are open string rolls, so I'm just trying to play them slowly. Quickly it'll be. It's kind of, I don't play them consistently, I'm afraid, myself. Right? And then Philippa Burns Delight, slowly. So this is a bit of a challenging tune, unless you know double stops, and or not double stops, but bowed triplets. So I'm going to go ahead and play the Cameronian and Philippa Burns Delight. I'm going to play them medium speed now. So. And now I'm going to try to do it up to speed. All right. So, yeah, I feel like playing you a little bit here of one of these. How about the Cameronian? Yes. Let's go back to the beginning of the Cameronian. Now, just listen to this. I don't know if it's going to come out very well there. And if you can believe this, he goes on like that for 4 minutes, just playing the same tune. He must play it 10 times. That was just 1 minute of it. 1 minute of it. So anyway, there's a lot more of Mickey Doherty to come. All right, so long.